Welcome to Bretta's Bargains. On today's video, we have 4,000 reasons why to shop at DG, Dollar General. OMG, Dollar General has been on fire. It's been epic pennies for the last week or so. We had a clearance event going on with just so many awesome deals going on with that. And it's just been on fire. So these are just recent pennies that have been going for the last week. And there's just tons of little goodies in this video. And I know you might be thinking this is a recap, but I also want to explain to new Dollar General shoppers or penny shoppers or people that are just wanting to learn how to do this, all this just items and kind of how it works and what's going on and how do you do this, and I don't understand. Okay, so Dollar General does penny out on several items. I'm going to kind of break it down for you. I'm going to do it a little differently on this video though. So I want to explain it and break it down. But like as you see, these are all tons and tons and tons of UPCs and tons of visuals that goes on at Dollar General, like surprise penny lists, things like that. All these categories that you'll see going and you're like, what is going on? I do not understand all this. So I'm going to break it down for you. So that way this is more an explanation of what is going on at Dollar General. So as you can see, we had tons and tons of items that just pennied out, and it was like purple dot. It was green dot. And you're like, what are all these items? I don't understand. Well, if you're a regular, you understand all this. If you're not and you're new to this, this is what you're looking at. This video is going to be tons and tons and tons of visuals of just items that recently went at Dollar General. Now, throughout the whole year, Dollar General is amazing. Like, okay, so for right now in this video, you're gonna see lawn and garden, you're gonna see green dot, you might see some sun care items, there's back to school items, there's just tons of items that go penny out of like medical supplies, bandages, home decor, tons of items, candy, food. That's what Dollar General does. And honestly, this thumbnail should have been like 20,000 reasons why you should shop at the Dollar General. Because really, throughout the whole year, you have 20,000 chances of getting pennies. It's amazing. Like, if you don't understand how amazing Dollar General is, it's amazing. It's amazing. And if you're a regular at DG, you get this. You totally understand this. So right now we have Halloween that's like clearancing out, and you see and you go to the stores, you see there's limited Halloween stuff. Like the section has gotten drastically smaller, and through this clearance event it probably has gotten drastically smaller. And then there's the fall decor. There's I want to say hundreds, more like thousands of items at just fall decor items. And I'm telling you, every DG is different, so you'll see some less in each store, but I'm telling you, these are amazing because DG throughout the whole year, not just like recently, we just had thousands of pennies. It's like epic pennies, but throughout the whole year, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Because you just get chance after chance after chance of getting pennies. I'm not kidding. It's just, it never ends. It never ends. It's almost overwhelming for us YouTubers or people that do all these things, even if it's on TikTok, even some of this. It's overwhelming because it's just always something going on. And so a lot of people just do penny shopping and just showing you how to find the pennies in the store. But this is amazing. It really is amazing what DG does. And so let me break that down even more and I'll explain some more. So let's break it down. Like, what is going on with DG? So, like, right now, the clearance section has practically been on fire, and they had batteries, they had clocks, they had just lots of home items, Safari, the Beehive, the blue section, the blue polka dot vases. It's just been on fire with DG. But let's break it down because we do have Halloween coming up, and Halloween's going to penny out. Then we'll have fall decor, and that's going to penny out, I'm telling you, before Christmas. Okay? Before Christmas, fall decor will penny out. And then we have Christmas items, and there's Christmas totes, and there's airwicks, and there's sandals, and there's bakeware, and there's all that. And guess what? It's like practically 25 cents before my birthday. It's like Christmas for me on my birthday or something. I don't know. It happens every year around my birthday. And that's in mid-January. Okay. So that's around the corner. And how many days is it till Christmas? It's less than 35 days now till Christmas. I'm making this video. It's probably now 33 days till Christmas at this point. But then you have the gift sets. I mean, there's gray dot, there's brown dot that comes out. And then we have the Valentine's, and then the Valentine's gift sets go around Valentine's Day. So you'll see the Christmas gift sets, but then they kind of go a little bit at Christmas time. On the Christmas special, you might get a couple of them, but the rest of it goes around Valentine's. And then you'll have Valentine's items plus the gift sets. And then those will penny out. And you have brown dot and you have red dot. And then you have Easter. And then the brown dot usually gets like clearance, but then it doesn't clearance like penny out until like after Easter for some reason. I don't understand that, but it drags out. But you still get clearance events. And then the brown dot goes kind of like really down to 80%. It's just amazing. Okay, so then there's clearance events, and then you can have all these items. It's just so amazing at Dollar General. If you don't understand how amazing Dollar General is, the regulars do. The regulars know that that's the place to shop. Okay, because the clearance events, you're getting them additional 50% off on your shampoos, your conditioners, or your laundry soaps. I mean, and then there's Super Saturdays with the extra $5 off. It's just so many reasons why just to shop DG. Okay, if you don't understand this and you're new to Dollar General, this is why. This is like I said, 4,000 reasons why we like DG. Okay, that's mainly what this video is about, and I'm just giving you tons and tons and tons of visuals and UPCs so you understand this. And if you're not understanding it, I'm pretty sure you're getting excited now, because even if you miss this chance and you're new at this, and I walk in the store and I'm always helping new penny shoppers. I'm always helping them. I just helped the last 1 or 2 videos ago. I have recordings of me helping them, and I don't broadcast it. I just like to give them free pennies I had found in my basket. I like to help. I like to share. It's just like a lot of penny shoppers, they'll share with employees. That's the way you do. You give back. Give back. You're getting blessed. Bless others. So, anywho, let's get back to the subject. Tons of items. Okay, candy goes throughout the whole year at Dollar General. You have tons of chances to get candy at Dollar General for pennies. Okay, for pennies. Yes, you can get it at probably 90% off and not pay barely anything for your dang candy. I mean, most places don't have that. They do have it a little bit, but most places don't have really, really super cheap candy. But at Dollar General, you have chances to get it for a penny. So there's that, and that happens. And there's always medical. There's always medicine. that goes at Dollar General. There's tons and tons of items. And right when Easter rolls around, the next thing you know, you're seeing green dot back in the store. You're seeing gray, and then the gray dot will start pinning out. The brown dot start pinning out. The red dot, like I said, the Easter and all that, it all pennies out. And the winter items will be pinning out. Okay. And then the spring will come in. You might see little gaps of like, there's no pennies, and that happens. Like you might see a couple weeks, no pennies. But the new stuff is just coming in and stuff. But there's just always something going on at Dollar General. There's always, even if there's no pennies, then there's a clearance event coming up and they have items going out. And then they have resets and they have remodels and they have so many chances to get pennies. And even if they change the remodels, they still find a way to give you chances to get pennies. Like I said, the resets or things just always are changing at Dollar General. And sometimes, in the past, we used to get a lot more items. It seems like I remember getting a lot more brooms back in the day. I haven't seen brooms lately. But it doesn't mean you still don't get a lot of cool pennies, because I am always getting rugs. I'm always getting some blankets or something, something really, really cool. So not everything pennies at Dollar General. Like you won't see coolers very often, or you won't see grills, or, certain items you won't see often. Sometimes they take it off the list, and that, Dollar General is trying to get the high price items more off their list. And if you notice during the high ticket items, like on the lawn and garden, the big pots weren't churning. And I thought they would, and they didn't churn. So not saying everyone, because some of them did, but it's like that hits their inventory harder and the bigger ticket items. So when you get a big ticket item and you get it for a penny, which I did get some of those, which is, exciting, when you get like a $40 item or you get a $25 item for a penny, it's exciting. So it's fun. It's a treasure hunt. It's not easy to do. But as you shop and you watch all these YouTubers, you get good at this, and it gets better and it gets easier and it gets amazing. And you just, like I said, look at all these chances. And I know some of these are my old screen slides, because I'm going to clear out, guess what? 4,000 pictures off my phone. So after this video, and it gets hopefully posted, I hope and pray that YouTube takes it, because it's a lot. It's a lot of slides. This is the longest video I've ever done. So, anywho, moving on. Lots of items that go at Dollar General. So, like even recently, we had yellow dot. And we had insecticides. We had sunscreen. We had back to school. We had the lawn and garden. We had the pink square. We had summer items that went. Summer toys that went. And then they had a lot of the clearance section. It was a very epic penny season this year. I mean, it was on fire, and it was amazing. And so I hope y'all scored. I really do. For the regulars that listen to me, I'm really proud of y'all. I'm very proud of y'all, because I know y'all scored, because I saw it in my stores. I saw the regular penny shoppers, and looked like they were just happy campers. I'm telling you, they looked so happy, because I'm pretty sure they were scoring in every store. Every store I was hitting, and I didn't hit all of them. I left pennies behind. I purposely left behind, because I like, to share the love. Like I said, I'm always going to be in this for the long haul. I have lots. I mean, I have tons of baskets, and I sold, I think, over 40 baskets throughout the, year or two. And I still score baskets. So it's just kind of like give and bless others. It's so, and if you can't sell it and you need some money, great, sell it. Do what you got to do to help your family. So back to let's say, so you saw that basically green dot goes in November. So now you kind of know the pattern. I mean, you went through it. If you're a regular, you went through it and you already knew. But there's patterns. Do they stick completely to the pattern? No, they change things up. Because if you think about it, I do have flip-flops in this video. I'm not even sure if I passed it or not. I'm just jabbing away. But I have some flip-flops in this video. And the flip-flops last year went around Christmas time. It was like a weird. So every year they do change it up. It's never consistent. It's never quite right. Sometimes you'll try to follow the pattern and it might be a week or two off. Sometimes it's dead on. It's only off like by a couple days. So anywho, but that's how it goes. I mean, at Dollar General. So like you finally get back into the spring again, and then the gray dot and the triangles start going, and you'll like
So I'm gonna show you this
you'll just see how like, and I'm trying to tell you the patterns. See, like Easter, and then right before Easter, you'll start seeing gray dot go, and you'll start seeing, the brown dot go, and those penny out. See, so there's just tons of items. There's always food items that are pennying out at Dollar General. There's always medicine pennying out. There's just always, I want to say 3-2-1 party that pennies out. They don't happen often. I want to say the 3-2-1 party happens maybe about, I want to say 3 times a year. They're like different sets.
Can I get it to focus?
But they usually go in a pretty big group. So when you see the markdowns of 10% in the clearance section, usually it pennies out a year later. It's kind of a pattern on that. So pretty awesome. I mean, I'm just trying to explain to you, and I'm not really visually explaining it to you, but I'm trying to explain it to you that what it's like at Dollar General, kind of how it pennies out. There is patterns to it. I mean, lately we've been getting pillows, like throws. We're always getting signage, just because signage is always going through. Like there's going to even be, a little signage in fall, the fall signage, and maybe a little signage in the Christmas. I mean, there's always some kind of picture or something going in the picture section. So you always want to be scanning certain sections at Dollar General. You always want to be scanning a little bit of the home section. You always want to be scanning the picture section, or the candle section. Just always kind of keep your eye out on some of these things. Candles don't go as often, but candles do go a lot with seasonal items. So there's always seasonal candles that are always turning. There's even fragrances and things like that, incense and all that. So pretty cool. Are you all excited? Did you all score? I mean, if my question would probably be what has been your favorite penny item this year? Because that might make you deep think, especially for the regulars that penny shop all the time. We got some pretty epic pennies this year. But what was your biggest, most favorite item that you got this year? Because it was pretty amazing. I mean,
my camera's trying to.
I would have a hard time narrowing that down to one item, because I just saw so many cool items that I just love. Now, one thing I love getting is notepads and pens. I don't know why I like that, but I do. And when we got all those little sections of those little dollar sections, And there was tons of notepads and stuff in it. And it's just epic. And I have tons of notepads and pens, and I love it. I just love it. And then I can bless others. And I got one of the things I liked because I blessed others with it. One of my favorite things I liked getting was all the cutting boards. I think I had over 30 cutting boards this year. And I gave out over 20 of them easily. Easily. I don't think I have that many left. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4. I know I have like 2 still in my garage. And I think I have 2 in my kitchen that I recently got. Now, how many cutting boards do I have? I honestly think I have like 16 cutting boards. maybe a little less than that. But because I'm always giving boards away. But I mean, I have like, Christmas cutting boards. I have, some things I've just collected over the years. But I have so many. And that's why when I goes all those cutting boards, I'm like, I have to just give these away and bless somebody else, because I don't need all this. And even if I sold it, I wouldn't want to sell it for much. So I wanted to bless others, so I just gave them all away. But that was one of my favorite things to get, just because I love getting so many of one item, because then you can bless others with it. You know what I mean? You, like, give it as gifts. It's just fun, and it feels so good to give back. So anyways, and if you're a regular at penny shopping, you get socks, you get clothes, you get underwear. Goodness gracious, we got underwear in our clearance section on the clearance event. I mean, seriously, I should have done some more videos. I have 4 videos that are lined up and I could have done, and I've just been so busy, and I've been busy at work, and I'm just tired, and I'm sorry I haven't gave it to you all, but I'm so excited about it. So, anywho, that's my spill. I talked for over 20 minutes now, and this video is so long. I really wanted to put some epic music in this video, and I might have to leave it a little silent. And the reason why I'm going to say I'm going to leave it a little silent is because, and normally I would love to put some music in it, but this video is so long, y'all. It's so long. So I might put a little music in this and not put as much as I would like, because I'm pretty sure when I download this to YouTube, it's probably going to take 3 to 4 hours to download. I am not kidding. Just because we make a video and it might take us, let's say, honestly, it takes me an hour to make a video. But, and sometimes it even takes longer. But it also takes time to download it. And then, we also have to edit it. And then we have to do all these other things. So it's just kind of like, I know we tried, it seems like we're not getting the video out to y'all as fast as we like, but sometimes it's a little longer process than you think it is. So we try as YouTubers to get this out to you as fast as we can. I had this video on hold for practically 4 to 5 days now, and I just had things come up around my house and work, and I just couldn't get to editing this, and I really wanted to do this. I even told my co-workers last week. I told them about my thumbnail I was going to make. I told them I was excited about this video and I was going to make this video. And I told them all about it. And then I didn't make it. And I felt bad that I did not make this video for you all. But I'm finally doing it, and I know it's after the fact, and I know it's not the way I wanted to do it. I really wanted to rush it out during this time that all this penny stuff was going on. I really did. I wanted to do it right. But, things come up and life comes up. And I also got a little sick and I was out for a couple of days. And yeah. So life happens sometimes and you just got to roll with the punches. And I just thought to myself, it's not meant to be. Maybe I shouldn't do this video. It's already after the fact. It's already done. But then I thought, you know what? There's lots of new people that are new to Dollar General. And they're always stopping me in the stores and saying, how are you finding that? Because I know that that's a penny. And I'll help them. I helped this one guy. I lined him up for the next day because I knew I had to go to work. And I said, you know what? We're going to walk around together and I'm going to show you all the pennies that you're going to get tomorrow. And he looked at me and he went, what? I said, no, you got to keep this on the down low, and I don't want you touching any of the items that I'm pointing out. And he looked at me and he went, okay. Because I go, you point at it or you grab it, you just made it obvious to the employee to pull it. I said, so I'm going to talk to you about it and we're going to walk around the store, and I'm going to give you an eyeball look right there. But I'm not going to point at it. I'm not going to, And so I explained to him and I said, there's a box full of pennies right there. And I pointed out and there were 6 to 7 notebooks of yellow dot. It was on the top shelf. I have no idea if he got it. I told him, you better be here at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow if you want it. But it's right there. And I just glanced up and showed him there you go. In the store. And I said, we're going to walk around. I'm going to show you where you need to go. I'm going to show you where to look for. And I started just walking around and I told him everything. I didn't go to that store either. I didn't go because I went to work and I had to be at work at 5 a.m. So I could not go. So I hope that dude scored. I hope they didn't pull. I have no idea how he did. I have no idea. But I hope he did. I hope he scored. And I hope he got his pennies. And he was excited about it. He really was. He was really excited about it. And I think you got him at the end of my video, that last one. And I started telling him. And I was helping him. And I said, I just found you 6 more pennies just right now. And he goes, where? He goes, it's right there. The totes. They're the green dot totes. But they're using them to hold the other items. I said, what you need to do is, and I was grabbing some other totes down the aisle. I said, you got to keep the store clean. Okay, that's number one rule in penny shopping. You're not going to just dump this on the counter and leave them hanging. I said, you're going to go find another basket. You're going to dump it in that basket and trade it out. And then you can take that basket. And he goes, wow, thank you. And then I asked him, is there anything else you want? And then he goes, yeah, I like to get those grill things. And that's what he was talking in my video. And I think that's the part I put in my video. But anywho, yeah, I helped him. I said, you can have them. I already have tons of them in my car already. I don't need any more. Yeah. But that's the kind of penny shopping I want the regulars to do. I love hearing, and I've heard it. I have heard it, that they share with employees, that they share with their customers. Y'all been doing this for years. Don't be greedy. I've seen some penny shoppers that get greedy and they're just like, that's mine. And relax. There's plenty of love at Dollar General. You're going to score. You're going to score again next year and the next year and the next year. So lighten up. That's all I have to say about that. So anyhow, keep the store clean. Okay, and if you're new at Dollar General, you have to download the Dollar General app. That's the first thing I told the guy. I said, do you have the Dollar General app? He goes, no. I said, that's the first thing you got to do. How are you going to scan and know what's a penny? I go, you're new at this. You're going to have to double check. The regulars, we can walk in the store and just know. And we just start grabbing. We don't even have to scan. I mean, I would literally, Y'all didn't see me do this, but I made other penny shoppers mad a little bit because I was grabbing right in front of them and they didn't see it. And I didn't even pull up my app. I just started grabbing, but I didn't videotape it. I just started doing all that, and I kind of made them a little ticked off at me. But I wasn't trying to be like. But in my mind, I'm like, that's my penny. I'm gonna get it because that's 4 or 5 of them I had an eyeball on, and I wanted to get them. And it was a lot of totes. It was a lot of green dot totes. And I think I scored over 50 or 60 green dot totes. And it wasn't like they got mad. I think they were just like frustrated that they didn't catch it. And I walked in and they were already there. And I didn't even pull up my app. I just started shoving things in my cart. Because I already knew and I already walked that store the day before. So, anywho, changing the subject. Be nice. That was my whole point. Be nice. Be nice to each other. Be nice to the other penny shoppers. Keep the store clean. If you're new, download the Dollar General app. That way you can scan. If it says 000, it's not 100% a penny because I've seen it before. It doesn't click at the register. So I want to say it's 98% chance it's a penny. Don't rely on the list app because it can be very confusing, especially if you're new. A lot of times it will say you have 20 items of this thing. And honestly, it's usually, I want to say, 90 over 90%. It's the 321 items, or it's the party items. I don't know. It's party supplies. They always say they have 20 of those items. I don't understand why. It's like they don't reset or they don't take them off, or something's glitchy in the system on that one. I don't understand it. But it's usually always, for some reason, that one. And it always says there's 20 in stock, and there's not. It's not 20 in stock. But there might be 3 or 4 in stock. It says there's 20 in stock. That one you just have to look. And many times they'll say there's none in stock, and I find pennies right in front of my face. So I'm just like, you can't really rely on the list. It's a good guide to kind of help you. Like maybe there's a chance there's a penny there. But never rely on the app. So yeah, it's a good guide. Like maybe I could hit that store first. The odds are there's more pennies at that store. Or a guide like that in the Dollar General app, I would use it as that. But I've shopped many times after many regular penny shoppers just because they're in a hurry, and I've been in a hurry, so I know this is very, very true. Where I've been to 3 Dollar Generals, and then on the third one I realized, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at the yellow dot section on the last 2 stores. I was so busy looking at this and this and this and this and this, and I just totally forgot the yellow dot section. That means I already knew I left maybe potential pennies behind on those 2 stores. And it's in the back of your mind, like, are you going to go back to it? Are you going to go back to it? And usually I don't. I usually just let it be, and it is what it is. If there's not many pennies during that time, but there was just so many pennies that chances to get lately that I just let it slide. But if there's not many pennies, I will go back. You know what I mean? Like if there was only like 1 penny section going and there's not that many pennies and I realize I missed something, I will actually go back and try to look for it. But if there's tons and tons of I just let it slide. I just like, oh, well, I'll get it on the next one. I didn't go. Another example is on the sun care. I was working Tuesday. I didn't have no chance to get those items that were pennying that week. I think they had the what was it, the insecticides, and they had the sun care items, and I got those 3 days later, and I said that in a video. So, that's the way it works at Dollar General. It's really, really, really cool. I mean, there's always chances to get it. There's always chances that you might see a penny shopper in a store, but they might miss something, And if there's plenty to go around, like when I had, I don't know how many of the foil pans I got. I got so many. I shared them, and I still need to share it with my coworkers. But what I'm gonna probably do is surprise my coworkers for Christmas. So first I was thinking I'll give it to them, but then I thought no, I'll bring it all for around Christmas time. So bless them that way. So tons of items that just go at Dollar General. So you make sure you download the app. There's Band-Aids. There's pet food. Did you all score pet foods? I don't have no pets. So I honestly didn't hunt for pet food because I wanted the other penny shoppers to get it. I'm pretty sure there's tons of penny shoppers that have pets. So I hope y'all scored in my area. But I left the pet food behind. And if I did get the pet food, all I would have done was give it to my relatives that have the pets. But I don't have any pets. My son is allergic to pets. He loves pets. He will pet them, and then his whole face will turn pure red. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I've tried pets 100 times, and believe me, I wanted to have a pet. But yeah, my son breaks out so bad. It's just horrible. And so I just said, you know what? No pets. No pets. I'm not going to put him through that. So I don't have no pets. But I do miss him. And sometimes I'll watch pet videos just because I miss pets so much. So that's my way of getting my pet release out when I miss a pet. But there's, more items coming up. So like usually we have 2 items that always churn, and one is yellow dot, and then we have blue dot. And it's kind of like they rotate. So one's in the fall and one's in the spring. And so that's kind of how it works on that. And then, there's tons of items you can get. There's even socks. There's just clothes. You can get clothes at Dollar General. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Tons of reasons why to shop DG. So, I'm going to end my rambling. If there's anything else I can think of, I'm pretty sure I'll add it toward the end of the video. Make sure that you scan. That's like one of the number one rules at Dollar General. Always scan, try to make sure, double check. Don't just assume, even before I go to the register, even though I know that that's a penny, I'll double check and scan because sometimes it fools you. And I have grabbed items and go, oh, bummer, it didn't turn. And I just put it back. So it happens, but some amazing pennies at DG. One of our favorite items that we love to get, even if we don't get it for a penny and we get it for a couple dollars, is laundry soap. We love getting laundry soap for cheap. And that's amazing, usually during clearance events. So we love getting good deals, and that's what we're all about. And that's the reason why we like DG so much. And it's fun. It's exciting. I get giggly and happy about it. So I hope y'all do too. I get excited. Sometimes it shows in my videos. I go, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's me. I like to get excited about pennies. So I hope y'all scored and tell me what was your favorite item that you got this year at DG, because I don't want you just to say recently. I want to think about for the whole year. The whole year. What was one of your favorite things that you got at DG? So awesome, awesome. And I'll be back. Oh, yeah, there was Patriotic Party. I forgot about even that. See, there was just so many items, all the dollar items, so many new items. I mean, we still have Dolly Parton to be on the lookout for. I mean, who knows when that will penny out? You never know. My guess is from the time she comes out, will be a year later before she pennies out. So, I think she came out in the spring this year. So my guess is and I'm just guessing. It's just for fun. Okay, don't quote me. Oh, you said this. No, no, this is just for fun. Because Dolly Parton's new. So I would say for fun, I would say maybe in the spring she might penny out. But we'll see. You know, you never know. It might be 2 years from now. You just don't know with DG. You just don't know. And then they might just throw her into the clearance section and just drag it out. Drag it out. You know how they are. They like to drag it out. When it goes to the clearance section, it's going to be dragged out for a while, but it does penny out eventually. It does. It does. But sometimes they like to drag things out, and you're like, oh, really? Bummer. That's all you can say to that. Bummer. But I'm going to be quiet for a little bit because I just rambled on again. And if you new to me, that's what I'll do. I'll rinse and repeat. Sometimes I repeat a little bit too much. But that's how I am. So this is just how I am in real life. This is just the way I talk. I'm gonna shut up. All right, that's all I have. I'll be back, and I think I'm gonna let it be quiet for just a little bit. Tons of items, tons. Just so many towels, dude. Towels, shower curtains, rugs. Just so many items you can get at DG. It's just amazing. I mean, so why not? Why not shop there? I just might made you a new shopper at DG. You never know. All right. One more thing. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay. Thanks. That way you have a basket to dump it in. Because you have a lot. You have a lot to do. So do something like that. And you leave it in nice and shape and you can just dump it. There you go. Just dump it. That way you can take your stuff. But I gotta get going, so good luck, okay? Do you want some stuff before I leave?
Just those
Foils?
foil pens? Yes,
Yeah, let me go
we
check
have
out.
a gender reveal tomorrow, and that's what I was looking for.
Well, there's the flat ones, right?
Flat, like
And
the
I-
cookie sheet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if I can get like,
No.
maybe just like 3 or 4.
No, I'll give you some. I'll give you some. I'll come back in and I'll give you some. Not a problem. I hope to find a couple too. But I'm training him to leave the store neat. Okay? So I said, you got to get baskets and refill what you did. You don't leave it a mess. That's all I found. I didn't find much. Didn't double check that one. Nope. Okay, I don't want it. Sorry, I didn't scan it.
I was gonna say that was one of the newer ones.
I thought it was red, but I wasn't positive, and I didn't scan it. I forgot to scan it.
Girl, I'll have to make you pay for it anyway.
Sorry. I know these two are, because they have the little stripes, just like that one does. This one don't have a tag, so I guess it's for it twice. Thank you. Gracias. Don't worry, I saw one store got hit with 4 baskets full. Wasn't me, but I mean, I got one basket for me, but there was
14
other.
cents.
That's how many. That's how many people were there. Isn't that crazy? At one store, they knew. They knew they didn't pull.
Well, see, a lot of the glass items and stuff, we can't send it back.
Yeah.
It sits in our back room until it goes back to full price.
Yeah.
So I'd rather for it to be out here and sell
Right.
than stuck in my back room.
Right.
Because during February, I'm going to a remodel.
It was February. I know it got pushed back.
Yeah, I got confirmed.
Nice.
So February, we will be shut down for a little bit and doing a complete remodel.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad y'all are getting stuff. And I'm pretty sure you're not looking forward to produce, huh?
Don't bother me, I'm from Walmart.
Ah, that's true. We'll see you next time. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So, I work too early in the morning tomorrow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
All right, I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hey, watch my channel, okay?
What is it?
It's called Brenna's Bargains.
Let me see.
Brenna, like Brenna. Brenna's Bargains. I gotta do another video today. Before I go to work, and I start to say, I gotta hit one more store and I'm done.
Yeah.
I might just have to call it done.
Brenna's
BRENNA. Bargain. And then you'll see me. Yep, that's me.
This one right here?
Yeah, that's the one I did last yesterday. So I did talk to some managers, and I love talking to the managers. Sometimes they expose things to me, and it's really exciting. I have a video on it, but I changed my mind on posting it because they gave their names, they gave other people's names. It was just like a little too personal, and I didn't want to be clipping so much because this video is so long as it is, and I just I didn't feel comfortable putting it in the video. So I didn't put it in, but they were talking to me basically about we have another store coming in my area, which is nice. Talking about remodels and what's coming, new registers that are coming in all the stores, and kind of like up things are exciting about DG that's coming our way. And it was just really cool to hear a manager. I didn't even ask them to talk to me, and they just talk to me. I love it. I really like it because I feel happy that they feel comfortable talking to me about what's going on. And I hope y'all get that kind of relationship with your managers in your stores. Some of them are really, really, really cool. And they don't get upset, over penny shoppers. And penny shoppers is, like, as you know, is a secret. You're not supposed to really be talking to the managers about it. You're supposed to just be checking out, not saying a word. And that's, you're supposed to be like nonchalant. That's what I always say. And you just check out, do your thing, and then move on to the next store. And you don't really talk about it. You don't ask for the penny items But if you're a regular like me, they just approach you after a while because they just see you keep scoring, in your stores, and they just start talking and they get comfortable with you. And so I hope you get a good relationship with your managers. You just do you don't really talk to them, ask them, but the best way to maybe start a relationship with them is to bless them. Bless them with an extra penny item, say, or at least offer it. If they turn it down, they turn it down. But, offer them, hey, it's a gift, If you want to, you could tell them, print another receipt, and then that way you're covered, But, yeah, penny shopping is a secret. Just in case you're new at Dollar General, you're not supposed to talk about it to the managers, okay? You're not supposed to ask where the penny items are. And the other main rule is when you do find a penny, you grab them all. You grab them all, and then you don't want them all. You bless someone else with it, okay? But you do take them all. Why? Because their job is to pull them after you leave the store. So their job is to walk the store, see what you missed, if you missed any, and sometimes they catch it, and sometimes you might have missed one or two, and then they just pull it, and they won't let another penny shopper get it. So it's better just to take it all and then just bless someone else. I don't mind. I even bless people in the store. Shoot, I've done it many times. I've gotten tons of lighters or things like that, and I've been like blessing the people in line behind me because they were waiting in line because I was holding up the line maybe a little bit. So I've scored, I don't know, I think it was like 8 or 9 lighters in that store. And I think this was like a little while back ago. But I'll, like, you want a lighter? You want a lighter? You want a lighter? Start bus just because they're in line and they were waiting for me. And they'll take it. And I'm like, it's paid for, There you go. And so, bless others. Be a blessing. That's all I have to say about that. But I was going to say some more, but it was a really cool. I re-listened to it, and it was nice, but it had a little bit too many names in the video and a little bit too much information that I didn't feel comfortable sharing. But it's nice to talk to managers. It's nice to get along with people. You always should stay positive, be in a good mood, and if you can, bless someone else. I mean, that's the best way to be. So I'll be going back to music. I hope y'all scored. I hope y'all are scoring still. And don't worry if you haven't, like if you missed it and you're still new to this, there's always more coming. I'm telling you, there's always more coming. They don't pull it all. It's just usually it's too overwhelming. But if they do pull, don't worry about it. There's always another chance. There's always another chance. There's so many chances at Dollar General. So it's fun. It's fun. It's a treasure hunt. Stay positive. Stay in a good mood. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, and be a blessing. So, all right. And just a reminder, this video has lots of UPCs in it, and the reason why I was trying to give you as many as I can is just in case you find a penny in your store and you need a UPC. You can always watch my videos, but if there's other YouTubers, sometimes the managers are like, as long as it has a UPC, so they can ring it up. Some of them are very cool, and they'll just like, as long as they can do it, they'll help you out. And so if you have a picture of a visual of it on your phone, and you can maybe even just screenshot it, like you're watching this video and you're like, I know there's that rug in my store and it doesn't have the UPC, or half the UPC is missing. Well, you screenshot it and then you go back to that store and then at least have the UPC for them to say, look, this one's missing it, but I have the UPC on my phone. See, so just in case, because a lot of times on a lot of these NCI items, a lot of the stickers are missing, and you know that's a penny, you know it's confirmed, you know it that to be a penny, but you don't have the UPC for it. That's what these YouTubers are here to help you out. I'm telling you, it's like boom, there's the bottle, screenshot it, boom, and then you have a UPC for them. And if nothing else, then you might be able to even scan it right off your phone. So that's pretty cool. Just in case, like I had a brown dot in there, I'm not going to even pull it out. But brown dot does eventually penny. So that's the whole point of my video, is like just to go over how many items that penny throughout the video. So even though all these items are recently pennied, and almost majority, like 90-something% of this video is all pennies right now, a lot of items will eventually become pennies. So that's the whole point, and I'm not going to even bother taking it out. So if there's a couple of brown dots in here, so be it. A brown dot does penny out, but it doesn't penny out until later on, practically next year. So letting you know on that. But these majority of this whole video, I want to say over 90%, definitely over 95%, is all pennies right now in the stores as we speak, as you watch this video. But in case you're watching this video later on, and it's like months later, and you discover this video, these items do penny out throughout the year, and you just have to follow YouTubers, and you have to follow the penny list, and then you'll understand how this system works. Okay, different dots go at different times, but there's always different seasons, and then it's usually always after the holiday that they penny out. But there's always surprise pennies and things that turn that weren't expected to turn. So it's exciting. It's fun to shop. It's fun to score and shop for these items. So awesome.
Pennies always at what's it called? Pop shelf. I see these things like a pop shelf. It's not often I see it Dollar General. It's a green dot. Oh, nice. Can y'all see that? I know it's upside down, but I'm gonna stop and take a picture. Nice. Okay, hold on.
go. Sorry. There's another one. She's working these aisles. I'm afraid it won't be here. Make sure you scan away on all those Duracells because there's lots of Duracell batteries and I didn't get them all, but I want to let you know that. Just a friendly reminder, I'm going to be playing a brown dot video. I just realized it was in here. First I was going to take it out and I thought, you know what? It's kind of neat to just even rewatch it just for a couple minutes. It's only a couple minutes long. But it just kind of tells you, you can see all the old stuff. And then you can kind of see it like, it's kind of like seeing all the future pennies. So it's kind of cool in that aspect. You can actually see, it's kind of like either before they pulled or before it switched over. But you might find some pennies in this video, just like visually, of course. On the brown dot when I was playing the brown dot video. So I was kind of neat to rewatch it. And that's the reason why I'm just going to leave it in here. It's only a couple minutes long. So if you hear my voice, it's like I said, it's an older video. So I wanted to warn you before it starts, but it's about to start here in a little bit. So, okay. Okay, we are at, I think it's store number 5. And I'm going to have to dig through that. And look, a lot of this stuff is reset. So I'm a little sad. I still need to dig through this. Let's see if there's anything found out in there. If y'all see anything, let me know. But I do see one thing right now. Boom. I don't even know if this works. I'll try it. Nope. Oh, there it is. Huh. It even works. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we got one rainbow. Just gotta put it back in. All right. Hold on. Huh. Okay. Rainbow. And then we're gonna look at the mugs and let me see if I can go back because I always miss things. I look. It's not like I don't see. This thing keeps falling apart on me. I'm keep playing with it, but we'll see if we find them things. I'm pretty sure I'll find some mugs here. We'll find out here in a second. Let's see. I think she did pull. I just don't think she pulled them all. Is that a brown dot right there? Oh no, it's coasters. Oh, so let me look at that for a second. So I guess one of those small magnets that are brown dot. I need to put this somewhere. I don't want to break it. Is this green dot? Huh. I guess one there was a brown dot that was like that. There's some coasters, but the coasters are gone. I'll scan it just to make sure. I remember this from Christmas. Let's see. Not that many stores have it anymore. I feel like I'm just playing musical chairs. Okay. I remember there was some kind of set that was going that I honestly don't really remember it. It's been, oh, is that mugs? I see mugs. I think I see It's so obvious because they have stripes. Lots of H's. And look, I already see an H over here. And I have no basket. Of course, this is what I do. The AC is blazing. It feels actually kind of cool in here. And I see lots of mugs. So I'm going to go get a basket. And I'm just going to pause the video and be right back. So your NCI section might not look like this anymore. A lot of Christmas stuff is coming out. We'll probably do more Christmas stuff here coming up on the next couple videos. I still have several videos I need to edit. Y'all, there's always pennies coming. So even if you miss the pennies, even if you're new at this, there's always more penny coming. Another thing is I have some more gems in this video, so you have to just pay attention. I know it's a long video. I know you probably want to skim through it, especially the regulars, but just keep in mind, slow down just a little bit. Don't go too fast because you might miss some things in this video, okay? And I'm sorry if I didn't edit really excellent like I normally do, but this is such a long video, it makes it a little harder, not like harder, but hard to explain, but it puts more stress to download, and it even puts more stress on YouTube to download. So I didn't want to edit too much, and normally I edit pretty good, but this one I just decided I'm going to let it just be more exactly what I took on the photos. And now you see the work I put into a video, because I blow up every single picture usually when I make a video. So that, it makes you realize how much work we do put into these videos. We blow it all up. We try to make sure it's nice and tight and neat. And I didn't do that. I wanted to let you know that this one is a little bit more natural. This is like kind of like before I blow it up. And so this kind of like, so now you get a visuals. And usually I turn my camera sideways when I take pictures, but sometimes I forget. I'm just in a hurry and I'm just trying to get a shot before I leave or something. I'm like, oh, you know what? I better get some shots of that before I leave. And I'll do that. So that's what it basically looks like. So okay, well, just to let you know, I'm not going to play some more music anymore. I'm just going to let it be a little more quiet. It's going to just be quiet. Sorry if I didn't put some music in, because I really like putting a beat in there, but I want this to download easy, so I'm not going to put music in. I'm just going to let this play for a little bit, and I'll come back to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, so make sure it's blue with the blue and the clover. Make sure it's not green in a clover or red in a clover, like the barbecue or like the summer right here where it has green. Those are not going. But if it's blue, then it's yes. So this is yes, this is yes, this is yes, this is yes, 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 yes. So we're gonna cover all this. Let me get back. There is your visuals. Plus, I'm gonna give you some totes and some jars. These are the things I'm gonna get today. I'm gonna get at least a couple. So there you go. But let me start you off, okay? So our first one are, we have, oh, this is rolling. We have those, which is the shelf liners. So we're gonna have 3 of those. So I'm gonna line up all 3 for y'all. Oh, if I can line it up. One. Oh, hold on. So this is 3. 1, 2. They're all different. And 3. And then there's all 3 of them right there. Top, middle, and bottom. Okay. Then we have these ones, and there's different styles on this too. So make sure it's blue. But I'm gonna show you 2 of them, and there's probably 3. And I'm not gonna take it down, so here we go. There's those 2. Let me see if I can get the light. There we go. I'm gonna blare off the white. 9, and the last one is 6 on that one. Okay, so then we have that. This one has 2 of them too. See how they're different colors? So, let me get you these 2 down, and I'll bring down these. And I keep knocking things down, so I'm gonna have to clean them up. So we got these 2. The 0 ends with 3. Okay. I'll put those back up. I'll have to put the rest back up in a minute. So then these ones are different ones too. They're all in the same area, but there's different ones. So I'll grab 3 of these, and we'll do 3 of these really fast. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. See how the numbers change? So yeah, they end just a tiny bit different, but then we got different visuals on that. If I'm missing one, I will double check here in a second. Let me just line this up. Okay. Oh, it's dropping my fingers. I might have to put these up later. Okay. Let's see. Is that one different? Let's go over here. Can you see that? 4, 8. That's a different one. Okay. Then we got these. I think these are all the same. So I'll take one of these down. That's this one. Okay. Then we got this one. And we have this one. And we have this one. And look, there's different ones on that. So we definitely have 2. Now this one. I'll put it back in a second. And then let's see if these look like they're all the same. And that one. And we have, let's see if these, oh, there's a black and white one and a yellow one. Let's do the yellow first. And let's do the black and white one. Let's go like this. Like that. It looks like we have welcome in white and market in black. Let's see if we can get a white one. Oh, there's a laundry. There's another one. Okay. We're just gonna go like this way. There's that one. And then there's this one right there. Maybe that. There it is. There's that. We have this one. It looks like there's this blue and white. So this one. And in a white, we have, I guess let's space it out. Let's see if I can go this way. Let's do this way. Okay, so there's that. There's different ones in this one too. So there's this. And then they have this one in the very back, like that. I'm trying to reach. That one. We have different notebooks. Okay. So we have a black and white one. That's this one. We have this blue one, which I've seen in other stores. I think I'm gonna put them on the side. It's just easier. That one. And then we have a green one. And then we have notepads. There's different ones on that. So we have focus. That. And we have, let me go on this side. This one. 7. And then we have another one. 3. And then another one. And 7 again. With these planners. And look at all the different ones we have on that. So we have this one. Ends with 1. This one ends with 7. This one out. This one ends in 4. I get all the colors. I might be missing one. There's that. Then we have different colors on this. Like I said, I'll pick this all up. It's falling over. So we have this one like that. And then we have a welcome one.
blue one. There's the blue one. Okay. Then we have this, and I've seen several different ones of these in other stores. We have 9 and hook. So there might be more on this one, just because I've seen in my other stores. And we have this. And then those are greens, and those are no. No. So did we get them all? I think we got them all. Now let's get the jar. And there might have been more baskets. Get you that one. There we go. There's that one. That's the one I'm going to get today. So, see what I'm getting today. I'm going to get a little bit. So I'm excited about that. And that is all I have for y'all today. I'm going to clean this up. So that's all I have for y'all on this one. And let me back it up. So there you go. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And there you go. And then there's football that's coming. And then we have the barbecue. And then, you know, that's going to be going. So definitely keep your eyes out. Remember, probably the next one will probably be the green with the clover. So that'll probably be the next one. So just remember, these ones are not going right here. Not going yet, but they will. You know they will because they're summer. And then they'll probably do the football after football season. So I'm gonna hang these back up. These are shelf liners. And that is all I have for y'all. So, did you all have fun scoring at Dollar General? Don't forget the flip flops are in this video, so definitely check that out too. So many pennies, so many surprise pennies. It's been an amazing year. And this is to wrap up 2024. There's still some more pennies to come, but to wrap up 2024, it was an amazing year of pennies. So I hope y'all scored. I hope y'all found some. I had lots of fun this year, lots of goodies that I got this year, and I'm really happy. I had several garage sales. I gave several items away. I have tons of like socks and clothes and just lots of goodies. I love getting baskets. I love getting pillows, even bed pillows or throw pillows. I've gotten blankets. I've gotten so many items at Dollar General for pennies. It's amazing. And you saw I got lawn furniture and I got some grass seeds, and that's going to help me with my yard. And it's just amazing to get so many goodies at Dollar General. It's so much fun. I try to actually sometimes stay away from Dollar General because I feel like I live there on my days off. And sometimes you just need a break from it a little bit because I'm always there. But it's so much fun because you're just always treasure hunting. And sometimes you walk out with nothing, and it's fine because you already know that another day is going to come and you're going to score. So it's okay not to score all the time. You don't have to score all the time. Many times I've gone into DDG and I haven't scored. I walked out with nothing. And that's fine because eventually, maybe even just a month later, you're going to get something. You know what I mean? So don't just get discouraged if you don't get anything, especially if you're new. It You have to watch a lot of visuals. You have to just be vigilant on what you're looking for, know what's going on, and do a little research because it's so worth it. It's so worth it because you do walk away with something. So just remember, it is a secret. You're not supposed to discuss this with anyone. You're supposed to be nonchalant and just walk in and walk out, scan, check out, and just act like nothing happened. Don't have a discussion about it. So I hope you all are blessed and tons of pennies. I'm really happy for y'all. I'm happy that y'all are scoring. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. I do like to hear how everyone is doing, and I hope you had a blessed year. It is less than 30 days till Christmas, so lots of goodies, more videos should be coming because we're going to have Black Friday, lots of goodies coming up. So definitely stay tuned. I have more for you. So I'm going to wrap this up and I hope you all are doing well. I really do. Tons of pennies out there and there's going to be tons more. And don't worry about what Dollar General is doing, because there's always chances. There's always chances to score at Dollar General, and that's why we love shopping there. And we're promoting them. We're promoting people to come to their stores. So I see nothing wrong with it. We're helping Dollar General out. So I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all have a blessed week. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to leave emoji below, leave a comment below. Tell me, give me a big, please give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell because you never know, there might be surprise pennies out there and we have to get it out to you as fast as we can. So make sure you hit that bell on the way out and take care. We'll see you on the next one. Okay? Bye.